I'm here at the protest at City West Hotel, where a migrant, an asylum seeker that was supposed to be deported, stayed in the country and raped a 10-year-old Irish girl that was in state care. And as you can see, things are massively kicking off here. There's probably well over 1,000 protesters. Unfortunately, this isn't the first crime we've seen like this, even in the last year or two. Things are really reaching a boiling point here.
I'm a father. I'm out here worried, sick about my kids. And he's out here protecting them. Book your paycheck. I feel sorry for you. I really do. But it's about time to stand up for the Irish people.
When we're getting to the point that our women are being sexually assaulted, where children are being allegedly raped, you need to stand up. And like they say, you know, the world is not just being ruined by people who are doing horrible things, but also by people who are sitting back and doing nothing. Obviously, we're spreading awareness. Obviously, people are annoyed and they need to come out and they need to, you know, show in numbers. I think that what a lot of people would like to achieve is that we can get to the point where we do have a government that actually care about their people, that want to have safe borders, that want to protect children and women and our men and want to put our people first. Not only are they trespassing and committing a crime coming into this country, but our government are putting them up in 5-star hotels. I mean, it's insane, and it's happening all over the West, and we've had enough. We want remigration, we want deportations, and we want them now. This guy who has allegedly raped this little girl, he was supposed to be deported.
A councillor for Fingal County Council, Paddy. There's obviously huge anger here. There's clashes going on right behind us. The police are moving this crowd up. What's your impression of what's going on here?
They feel disenfranchised, they feel left behind, feel forgotten in terms of housing, access to health, access to school, third level education. They see all these grants and stuff that asylum seekers get, and you know, they feel like the government doesn't prioritise them, and an argument can be made for that. But here tonight, the result is essentially Irish nationalists have been saying for a very, very long time that it's impossible to vet these people as they come into the country. The government has admitted this on multiple occasions, that it's impossible to vet people who are not arriving into the country with a passport or any form of formal documentation. So what's happened here at City West was yesterday a 10-year-old girl was sexually assaulted. I don't want to actually say the word because I find it absolutely disgusting, but essentially a nationalist's nightmare has come true. He was issued with a self-deportation order, as is classic with the Irish Liberal state.
Yeah, you can explain, how normal is this where they issue self-deportation? Well, I guess we're going to have to move. Yeah, so I was trying to interview Councillor Quinlan, but apparently there's some kind of batting charge or something going on behind us. But you can see they've got a huge crowd of riot police out there. They don't want something to happen like happened in Dublin a couple of years ago after another high-profile case of migrant crime. But unfortunately, this is the avenue people are going. I mean, they're denied a political voice on this matter. They're denied any representation in the media. And this is how you see it expressed.
Apparently they were spraying people in wheelchairs.
People with tear gas in the face and everything. People in wheelchairs and everything. Look, they're all coming up there, spraying them in the face.
Jesus.
Camera lads.
Yeah.
Scumbags, that's what they are.
So here behind me is the riot squad from the Gardaí. Earlier there was large protests up near the hotel. They've got huge amounts of Gardaí here. They riot shield charged everyone. There was pepper sprayed, there was tear gas sprayed. Lots of people holding cloth to their eyes. Peaceful protesters at the front got sprayed. So it's really kicking off. If you look down there, we're kind of hemmed in both ways. Down there, there's police squadrons. Down the other side,
Ireland doesn't need diversity. There's enough diversity in Europe. Get the fucking out!
you've got also right here, there's pepper spray coming out from these bushes. This is another entrance to the hotel, and so we've got riot shield Gardaí there as well. So all the protesters, hundreds, maybe in the thousands here, We're kind of hemmed in between these two roads.
No! This is not your flag! This is not your flag! You are not Irish! You are traitors, every single one of you! This is not your flag! You are scum! You're fucking not Irish anymore!
Are you sure?
I'm here with Glenn Moore, who's a Nationalist councillor for this constituency. Glenn, how did you first hear about this gathering? What's your impressions of it so far?
It was just a word of mouth, messages through WhatsApp saying a young girl was raped, 10 years of age, by an illegal immigrant that's in this hotel. The full details haven't been released, but you can tell by many people here that they're very annoyed at what happened. So a lot of mothers that I've already spoken to here have taken it very personally as well. So a lot of women here are crying. So come in, talking about what happened, and they just. It's hitting them hard. And this is what you see. People are annoyed that crime is getting out of hand. You're hearing statistics all the time of rapes going sky high in Ireland. We're apparently 3 times higher than our European counterparts. People are not making this up. And that's the EU's own evidence. Countries have been dealing with immigration for a long, long time, and for some reason it's just stopped. And people believe that mass illegal immigration is somehow safe or good. It's not. It's destabilising Europe. It's destabilising Ireland. We're one of the greatest countries now in debt. For our external debt, it's at 3.3 trillion, and massive amounts of money is going into all these social projects of housing people, feeding people. I mean, you're talking about cars, and now you're hearing like the PlayStations being provided. Like massive amounts of money has just been drained out of our budgets, and and how to actually save money is the government is actually taking away our services, our things that we need in order to supply what the EU is demanding of us. So it's just not acceptable anymore. It's gone too far.
Guys, the Gardaí behind me have just given a final warning. They're about to charge and try and move everyone out of here. A lot of people are dispersing into the houses to my left and right. But yeah, they're about to make a final charge and clear everyone out.
Out of the way! Out of the way! Oh,